Hello beautiful people, so today I'm going to be showing you guys an updated foundation routine and just the products that I have been using lately. So first off, I'm starting off with my MAC Fix Plus, and this is just to help refresh my skin after moisturizing, and my skin does tend to get a little dry after moisturizing, so I'm just refreshing it with a bit of Fix Plus. And after airing that out, I then go in with my Hourglass Mineral Veil Face Primer, and this primer is thebomb.com if you have combination or oily skin like myself. I tend to get really oily around my T-zone, so I'm mainly going to be focusing on those areas and then just blend it out really well along the rest of my face. And yes, it does turn your face blue, but don't worry, that eventually clears up once you've blended it all in. So once I'm done doing that, I'm then going to be using my Maybelline Fit Me foundation in the number 355. And at first I wasn't able to use this foundation just because I wasn't using the correct primer and I had oily skin already, so it looked really oily on me. But once I found this primer, I'm able to now use it again, and I absolutely love it. It's really lightweight, and I'm just blending that all in with my Real Techniques stippling brush. Real Technique brushes are really good, so if you're looking for like a decent inexpensive brush, I would go with Real Technique brushes, and they're like really great quality too. So once I've gone ahead and basically blended that all out, I am then going to go in with my LA Girl Pro Concealer. And this is also a really great product that is also inexpensive. I got this at my local beauty supply, and they run for about $3 each. So I got two. This is in the shade Toffee, and it is my new favorite. The other shade that I got was Fawn, which is just one shade lighter than Toffee. But I absolutely love these concealers. They're really creamy and they blend super well. So here I am looking like a tribal warrior. And I'm just gonna grab my blending sponge and just blend that all out. So once I'm done blending that all out, I'm just grabbing this bronzing powder that I literally got at H&M years ago, but it's the perfect shade, and I'm just setting my concealer in place, and I'm setting it with my Real Techniques multi-purpose brush. So I'm just setting that all in place, and then next up I'm just going in with my Tarte Amazonian Clay setting powder. And it also brings a brush, so that's the brush that I'm using, and I'm just gonna set all of my makeup in place. Then I'm just grabbing my spoolie and I'm just brushing out my brows. Other than that, I don't do anything else to my brows. I just clean them up and brush them out. So here I'm just grabbing my Sephora Collection Perfecting and Smoothing Eye Primer. So it's basically just an eye primer to keep my eyeshadow in place, and it is my new favorite. It's really good, and it dries matte, so it really keeps my eyeshadow in place for the day. And now I'm just using my 26 color palette, which I love, from BH Cosmetics, and I'm gonna be using mainly these two shades that you see marked with the X. Those are the main two shades I'm gonna be using for my look today. And yeah. But I'm just applying a transition color first, and unfortunately didn't show on camera, but it's just like a light taupey brown. So that's basically what I'm applying into my crease and up towards my brow bone. This is just gonna serve as a good transition color for when I start applying my other shadows. So then going in with that grapey shimmery color that I showed you guys earlier, I'm applying that all over my lid. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do the same exact thing to the other eye. And I'm also using my flat shader brush by BH Cosmetics. So once I've gone ahead and done that, I'm then going to go in with that second color, and I'm basically going to apply that to the outer V area of my eye and just start outlining the shape of my eye. And I'm using my angled eyeshadow brush by Eco Tools. These are really inexpensive brushes that you could find at your local drugstore. I got this in a set that literally cost me about 10 bucks, and it's a really great brush whenever you want to define the shape of your eyes or just really get a pop of color into the crease. And that's basically what I'm doing here, and then I'm applying that same color on the bottom lash line. Next up, I'm grabbing my Maybelline Nude palette, and I'm going to be using a bit of that gold and that really light pale white pearly color, I guess you could call it, and I'm going to mix those two together, and that's basically going to be my highlight color. And I am using my small eyeshadow brush by BH Cosmetics as well. If you want, I'm going to leave a link below in the description box. That way, if you guys are interested in these brushes, you can go ahead and order them for yourself, as well as for the palette, which is one of my new favorites. So you can go ahead and check that out for yourself. Also, I'm just now going in with the first brush that I used in order to blend out any harsh lines so that our girl don't leave the house looking cray. And yeah. Honestly, the colors that I use on my eyes varies from day to day. I'm a neutral girl, so I tend to go for like my browns and gold, but I'm experimenting a little more, so you know, this turned out really, really nice. And I wanted to show you guys. So once I've gone ahead and done that, I'm just going to basically highlight my inner tear duct area with that same shimmery grapey color that I used in the beginning on my lid, and that's just what I'm doing now. And then once I'm satisfied with the eyes, I'm now going to line my eye area, and I'm going to be using Urban Decay's 24/7 Glide On eyeliner pencil in the color Black Velvet, and this literally glides on. Like, it's super smooth, and it's really creamy, and it's super jet black, so I love this eyeliner. Once I've gone ahead and lined my eyes with that, I'm then going to apply my Wet n Wild gel liner right on top. And I'm so sorry that I disappeared here. I was too focused on making sure that the wing looked really precise and neat. But basically, I just applied my Wet n Wild gel liner right on top of that first liner that I used, just to set my liner in place and also make it really neat and defined. Now I'm just lining my waterline with that same eyeliner pencil that I used earlier. And if you guys are wondering, you can get this over at Sephora. It's an awesome eyeliner. I would definitely recommend it. And once I'm done lining my waterline, I'm then going to go ahead and tightline. And don't mind me and my crazy eyes, that's just the way I tightline. Also, this is the easiest way for me to tightline too. Basically, the trick is to look away from where you're applying the pencil. So as you can see, I'm looking in the opposite direction of where I'm lining my upper lash line. So once I'm done doing that, I'm just going to go ahead and curl my lashes. They're a bit stubborn and they're naturally straight, so I do have to curl them a couple of times in order for them to hold and stay in place for the day. Once I'm done curling my lashes, I then go ahead and apply my coat of mascara. My first mascara is by Black Radiance, and it's just their waterproof mascara. And then on my bottom lashes, I use the NYX Provocateur mascara. And this is a 2-in-1 mascara, so it brings one brush for your bottom lashes and one for your top. And then finally, I'm just applying Benefit's They're Real mascara just to separate and, you know, make my lashes pop. Then here I'm just applying a really nice grapey blush that is included with the BH Cosmetics palette that I showed you guys earlier. It brings a total of 5 blushes, so this is one of them, which is just a really nice deep grapey color that I've been looking for like the longest, and I absolutely love it. And also I had applied a YSL bronzer on top of my blush, but unfortunately my camera, I don't know what happened, I guess I lost the footage, but that's basically what I did. Is I applied my bronzer on top of that blush to just mute it out and make it look really good. And now I'm just lining my lips with the Sephora Collection Nano lip liner, and this is the color Beau Bordeaux, which is just a really nice chocolatey brown color. It comes up looking slightly red on camera, but it's actually more of a brown. And then I'm going to apply NARS lipstick in Bilbao, and I'm just applying that mainly on the center and then along the outer area of my lips. And this is just a really awesome nude that looks really, really cute, and it has a bit of shimmer to it as well. And then finally, I'm applying my favorite lip gloss, which is just Ginger Snap by NYX. And I think ladies of color, you know, of darker skin tone like myself, if you're looking for a way to wear nudes, I would suggest that you do so by just lining your lips with a dark lip liner, preferably a nice chocolatey brown, and then, you know, you'll get the perfect nude. And here I'm just popping in my earrings because I don't like wearing my earrings when I'm doing my makeup. I get powder all over them, so I tend to not wear them. So I'm just popping in my earrings, and that is pretty much it, you guys. So I hope you guys all enjoyed this video of me putting on my face, and I will see you all in the next one. Please let me know in the comments down below if you want to see more videos like this. And yeah, love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.